There's a rumor floating around this week that genuinely brings a big smile to my face, and that is Bjergsen is going to be returning to competitive play in the mid lane in 2022. Now, these are just rumors. Fit on Fire broke it on Twitter. I mean, at the end of the day, he doesn't miss that often, but it could just be still rumors. His contract ends on the 16th of November at the end of the season after Worlds. And man, I would just be so pumped if he returned. I saw these rumors and I'm like, there's no way. I hadn't seen him playing. But all of a sudden this week, he started grinding games again. He's in such good form. And I'm saying to myself, dude, what the hell is going on? He's been streaming, playing very well. And today I'm going to break down one of his most recent games, guys, and just see, does this man still have what it takes to be the best in the mid lane? And you guys already know I'm loving this. We are on buffed Taliyah. Bjergsen, one of my inspirations for the Taliyah mid lane pick. I play a lot of it. He spammed this champion when it was very strong in the mid lane. I think it was season 7 with the AoE Q. He also did a boot camp in Korea at some point. I don't know if it was for Worlds or it was like in in pre-season and off-season for an upcoming team. But I remember him playing it a lot in Korea, and I was pretty motivated to start picking this champion up. You can see the worked ground went from 450 radius to 300. 20 seconds flat off of the cooldown. The work ground will disappear 20 seconds earlier. And your Q has a 50% cooldown refund if you use it on the work ground. It's beautiful trading, weaving those autos, using that corrupting potion to try and win out on the Orianna matchup. I can't believe, I don't know, like, did I pay all of my money to Riot Games to buff Taliyah mid? I can't say. I'm not allowed to say, obviously. I can't say if I have or haven't paid Riot Games off for these buffs. I don't know where the hell they came from, but she can finally lane in the mid lane. It's crazy. She's actually a very strong laner now. Will we see her at Worlds? Probably not. Taliyah excels at solo queue in my opinion. And in lane, the matchups are still pretty unforgiving. The roams are juicy, but the matchups. Hit the flick. Oh my god, if that hit. She was dead. Pop the IG.
He dies if I hit that.
And Bjergsen's always been a very controlled, consistent player. He's not a complete lane dominant mid lane. He reminds me kind of Faker, how Faker plays the game. When I watched both of their point of views. His APM is a lot lower than Faker's, obviously, as well. He's one of the lower APM players in League, from what I can tell. But at the end of the day, APM doesn't mean you're a skilled player. You can be Silver 3 spamming every goddamn key you have. It's not going to help you improve that much. As he alt tabs, is he trying to figure out builds?
I open my game in a strange order.
What is what?
FPS is a little bad, but fine.
Okay. 250 FPS, alright. A little bit too low.
Okay, for her TP.
Gets the Dorans. Usually means you're looking for an aggressive lane. So they're rumors, right? I reckon he's just kind of playing the field and talking with a couple of teams to see if there's any interest. I reckon it's still pretty low percentage chance. I think Bjergsen probably is pretty happy with coaching. It was a decent split. TSM just missed out on Worlds. Still missing cannons. We're going to hit into the river and look for a topside roam. This is perfect. Beautiful topside roam. Mini Nah. Oh, you got to get there before he goes Mega.
Wait for you to get closer,
Go! Flick misses. They played that so bad. That was all in the set. Set rushed it. Just wait. Bjergsen with the Qs, hits the IG, electrocute, walks away. Thank you for the kill. Huh? The Mega? Yikes. I thought it was a kill. Flick lands. If you weave the autos, it's winnable. There you go. Well done by Lee Sin. Great roam.
Here's his spots.
Mid lane wave was actually in a really good spot
He's
here.
pushing into me a little bit too fast. I need to thin it out.
Isn't it? Yep. And a lot of people don't realize, like, I was Diamond, and the first season I ever went Challenger, I was watching Bjergsen Syndra VODs every morning for 5 hours a day. I swear to God. And I copied his lane with how he played, and that's how I got Challenger the first ever season. So So yeah, I mean, look, I definitely look up to the guy. I've never had the chance to play him. I wish I did in solo queue, so I'm praying. I'm praying that he does make the comeback and I can find him on some type of boot camp at some point. And then maybe, look, would I bring that up?
Like,
no, I don't think. I don't like to bring up my past achievements. You guys know this. But yeah. Anyways. Nice. You got to be careful with how you use your E. E is the most expensive skill shot for Taliyah. So you just don't use it too often, alright? You got to be pretty reserved. Shoves it in. He's ready to wall. You can block that entrance. Oh, walls. Orianna takes a terrible path and she's stuffed here. Has to blow the flash. It's the auto. Leaves the Qs. It's not worth it. I don't think chase. He's gonna chase. Shh. Yep. Land the flick, he's dead. Land the flick, he's dead. Land the flick, he's dead. Flick lands, and he be dead. Just like that, son. Great pick.
That should not work. But
surely we go Sorks. Surely we go Sorks here. Nice.
well, yeah, it's like he probably has Cosmic, and he flashed at 6:30.
11:10.
10:45.
10:45. He's doing B timers. Let's go. That's a big water bottle. Wow. Is that the secret? I'm gonna order one of them. Wow. This Orianna is dumb. No flash. Phase rush saves her life though. And the cannon goes wide. Thing is with TSM, I think Power of Evil is pretty good mid laner. I will not lie. I don't imagine he is going to come back and like replace Power of Evil or anything. And I can't see him leaving TSM. He's part owner of TSM. So you'd have to, like, if he wanted to play in a different team or something, like, he would have to, like, sell his TSM stakehold. Like, it'd be so complex. But maybe Power of Evil has other plans and they're just going to go for it. Zooming in here. Nice movement. Orianna ultimate hits. He's going to have to flash. Pops it. He's done. One tapped. I like the positioning, but the moving back over the ball, I think it was a bit of a bait. He should have just went all the way around.
That was bad.
Quite interesting. The thing is, we have so long. How many... Is it 5 months until we get pro play again after Worlds? It's such a long break. He has so much time to get back into form. I definitely think it's possible. He'd have to start grinding. He has to start grinding now. That's the thing.
Top is really not doing well. Oh.
Nice. Real Meteos? I think it is Real Meteos, right? The classic Meteos Lee Sin. Anyone doesn't remember that play, there's that. I can't remember what game it was in, but he like had like a fifth. It was so late in the game, and he just sat in the enemy's red buff like real deep for like 2 minutes just waiting for a pick. I don't think he got it. As we start to work away at some of these plates.
Plate angle.
If you have low enough ping, it's normally good to W and then decide if you want to throw your E. You don't have to WE every time, especially if it's a low percentage W chance. But I feel like with 60 to 70 ping, by the time your W lands, your E doesn't come out fast enough and you can't proc all your rocks a lot of the time. A little bit awkward. Steal it. Blue buff, Meteos. Please, good sir. Thank you. You see these timers? 10 mid TP, 10:45 mid flash. These timers are so goddamn good. They're essentially the Doinb timers. Doinb didn't invent timing like this, but Doinb is the most spam heavy on them. All you need to do, guys, so if the mid flash is at 5 minutes, type in 10 mid flash, 10 mid F. Then in chat, you go Control Alt, Control C, and And then to paste it, you go Control V. Enter Control V. That's what he's doing right there. Every couple of seconds, get that mid flash. Control V, Control V. I play the chat off, so I don't do this. I used to do it, but now with chat off, I don't do it. If you play with chat on and you want to give your jungler,
really low value, so, yeah,
oh my god, Graves, that was such a good deal. If you want to try and give your team or your jungler a little bit more of emphasis on when to gank mid lane, those timers are really going to help out as we get this fight, weaving these Qs. Surely we keep going. We have the wall, but we have no mana. Good steal by the Graves, but at the end of the day, that probably wasn't worth it, right?
Oh my god, what? Top solo kill? What is going on top this game?
I'm interested on his build.
Oh.
Best... Ooh. We're going to try and counter this. Best builds for Taliyah. Most Taliyahs at the moment, he just gives up. Most Taliyahs at the moment, guys, Ludens. But you still can. I sometimes still go Everfrost into really short range comps and Leandries into tankier comps. It really depends. Oh my. Oh my. Just puts a textbook on. Absolute clinic. Goodbye, Orianna. Nice. Gets the slow. Orianna's dead. I don't think you even need... Oh, 1Q, 1Q, 1Q. 1Q to win worlds. Go. Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Meteos is back. Meteos and Bjerg, question mark. We're going to get double lift back as well. Odoamne's making a comeback. I will dominate... Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? One of my favorite parts of... Like, Worlds is for sure my favorite time of the year, but off-season is a close second. I just love hearing all the rumors of what teams all these players are going to go towards. You hear the craziest things. Ever since the caps and the perks to 80 carry and all those like G2 rumors and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I just love it. Really gets me excited.
My nose is kind of itchy.
Yeah? Let me itch it.
Pretty bad allergies earlier today, actually.
Best thing about Taliyah, guys, if you play Taliyah mid, okay? He's going Everfrost. Interesting. You need to control objectives with this pick. Do not pick Taliyah mid.
This is miserable.
Don't even do it, dude. Just give up. Do not pick Taliyah mid and sit mid. You need to be setting up Herald, setting up dragons, taking scuttles. Your damage to monsters was buffed a long time ago. They try to shift it to the jungle, right? Finally gets the scuttle. No mana, unfortunately. Yep. Probably should go back soon. I mean, the blue buff could be handed over.
Let's try to get the mid tower.
And yeah, you should just try and stack dragons. That's what I do on my Taliyah. It's so easy, man. In lower elos, the best win con, I'm telling you. Just stack dragons. It's super easy. Games stretch on for super long. It's not complex. You don't need a TP, 131. There's no... The win con is get goddamn soul. Simple as that. Oh, God. Look at this. I never get this. Look at that. Top laner holds blue for him. If people held blue for that, like that for me, I tell you what, the things I could do. But they don't. You should go Fiendish Codex, I think. Cosmic Drive. Come on. Cosmic Drive. Nice.
Decent buy.
I'd go Cosmic if you're looking to snowball. Hourglass, Zonya's if you're looking to be a little bit far behind.
Champ is kind of mana hungry, but buying tier on Taliyah
It's too late.
feels really bad.
Yep, I agree.
I kind of want to just hit your spikes really early. And maybe Taliyah is just a bad champ, honestly. I don't think the buff really did anything.
Cut the clip.
Though I don't 100% remember what the buff was, so maybe I shouldn't say that.
Don't say that. Do not say that. It's too early. Why would you say that? It hurts, man. She's strong. She's good. She's not that good. She probably won't see pro play. Steals the Gromp into the flick!
Okay.
And her gameplay is so slow, but it's fine. We get the pick. And I remember Bjerg used to run a lot of phase rush on this champion. Nowadays, the Electrocute and Dark Harvest seems to be the go-to.
Crazy. Team play.
It's actually just like LCS. Out of all the pros that went into retirement, though, I feel like Bjerg is the highest. I think Doublelift talked about it, that Doublelift doesn't want to go back to pro. But in saying that, it's double lift. Who knows what I mean, I don't even think he knows what he wants, really. The problem with going to becoming a streamer from a pro player, like, I don't want to compare myself to Bjergsen in that, like, I was a pro and he was a pro, but we were both former pros in our regions. And, dude, the feeling of playing on stage, you just don't get it. You don't get it. I know he's a coach, but, man, being up there and actually clicking the buttons, come on now. Double lift, come on now. Let's get competitive, boys. Let's make a return. Finds the Graves, puts the E out. Flick, I think it missed, but he should still be able to get the kill. Pops the Ignite, kites it out.
Damn, he got the dragon.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Oh,
I was
man.
just thinking about going Absolute Horizon or Horizon Focus or whatever it's called. Horizon Dawn.
Don't do it. Hourglass or Cosmic Drive? You have two choices.
I think this is just way too defensive of an item build.
Yep, I agree. I think Cosmic Drive was the play.
I don't know.
Cosmic Drive.
In some games, Banshees might be good. Yeah, I could just go decamp as well. Valid.
It's weird how his play looks exactly the same as it used to, right? I've watched so many of his, like, he just has a very distinct... It's very smooth. It's not slow, it's just very smooth. He has very efficient APM. There's very little clicks, movements, things he does in the game that have no reasoning behind it. Do you understand? While some players, like, I don't want to say fake it, but some players just spam their keys way too much. And a lot of the clicks are really not giving them much. They're clicking so much that they're double clicking on certain areas. You're not really gaining much value. Bjergsen has very good APM.
Fine, I guess. I don't really
Efficient.
think Cosmic is an item. Feels a bit underwhelming usually when I buy it. But it's probably better than Zanios this game, yeah. Never buy Darksteel.
Too late.
Taliyah just has some mana problems. Darksteel
Nice
might
wave
save
clear.
I'm not sure.
Hits that ultimate. Blocks the Graves off. You always want to put the E out on these dash champions. Dude, this Everfrost feels good. Gotta play a little bit more of it. Put the E out if you're into like a Graves, because then if he E's over it, he's gonna kill himself. Please, please, please. Flick, flick, flick. Flick, flick, flick. Flicked. Ah.
Can be balanced.
Yumi's a great champion. And by the way, guys, he's streaming almost every day. He's streamed 2 days in a row, so if he streams 3 days in a row, I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm going to put his stream in the link in the description down below. It's Bjergsen, like, come on, if you're not following him, but I'll put it there. Check him out. Give him a follow if you don't. He's a pretty, you know, he's a low-key guy, up-and-comer. Not many people know about him. We'll try and help him out. E? Everfrost? Trying to get off the workaround here. I don't think you even need to. Just throw that. Yep.
Oh, the workaround queue is kind of funny.
Yeah, the cooldown is super low. Especially late.
It's not bad. Headshot.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna hit too. Or he could be coming here. Good chance at high.
Ow, he still got the reactions. E? Wait for it. He got flash. Orianna. Ow. Beautiful play. Nice reaction on that Orianna ult, the shockwave. 5-1-11. 10 CS per minute. Just classic Bjergsen. Into the death cap third makes sense. Oh my, we're really going for it here. Let's finish it off strong. We have a Cadillac sponsor for TSM? Question mark. Gamers buying Cadillacs? Sure. Alright, dragon fight coming up. Enemy has 2 dragons. It's the only way they come through. I mean, there's no shot that they... Here we go. Hits the ultimate. Should hit the Everfrost first. Bro, he has... Yeah. Hits the Everfrost, and then it's a guaranteed W flick, right? Gets the passive for the movement speed, then it comes through. Tries to land the W. Doesn't even throw it. Like, a little bit too far out.
Videos of the 1v1 with no kick.
He wins, he wins, he wins, he wins. Come on. Beautiful, Meteos. On these sieges, just try and get the Everfrost. The cheeky little Everfrost into the max range flick. He moved a little bit too far over for the Qs. And still able to pop him. Where you going, honey? Come here, Graves.
Oh my
Oi.
God. Meteos. You're that good.
And I don't know about you guys, but the LCS just doesn't feel the same without Bjergsen and Double Lift. It truly doesn't. I need them on the stage. I want to see their player names. It makes me so sad to think all these players like Faker, bloody Caps, like everyone is eventually... I mean, they're not, right? They could play League forever.
Feels kinda nice.
Guys, please. Faker can't retire. League will just not feel the same. But anyways, boys, we're going to drop in for the Nexus. I think it was a nice little review. Little cheeky Taliyah buff review. Bjergsen is back. Is he going...
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
Is he going to be going pro?
Okay, nice. We had this one.
I fucking hope so. I goddamn hope so, and I hope the rumors are true. But thank you for watching today, guys. I love you all. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.